Welcome to the Selfless Entrepreneurs Podcast, where other guest experts and I dive into everything business, from marketing and finance to leadership and growth. But I also know that running a business can be mentally and physically demanding. That's why I'm also passionate about discussing the importance of self-care and health for entrepreneurs. As a business owner, it's easy to put your needs on the back burner in pursuing success. However, neglecting your health and well-being can severely affect you and your business. This podcast will explore strategies for maintaining a healthy work-life balance, managing stress, and staying energized and focused. We'll talk to successful entrepreneurs who have found ways to prioritize their own self-care while growing their businesses, and we'll also hear from experts in the field of nutrition, fitness, and mental health. And I am one of them. If you're an entrepreneur who wants to achieve success and prioritize your health and well-being, then this podcast is for you. So tune in each week for insights, inspiration, and practical tips to help you thrive in business and life. Welcome back to this episode of the Selfless Entrepreneurs Podcast. I am your host, Jennifer Gamail Self, where today we'll be discussing the benefits of incorporating holistic health practices into luxury living spaces. So as entrepreneurs and business owners and solopreneurs, it's essential to prioritize our health and well-being, and creating a living space that promotes wellness can help us achieve tremendous success in our personal and our professional lives. So let's start by discussing what I mean by holistic health. So holistic health is an approach to well-being that focuses on treating the whole body, mind, and spirit as a whole. So this approach emphasizes natural, whole foods, regular physical activity, stress reduction, and mindfulness. And when it comes to luxury living spaces, incorporating holistic health practices can and will enhance the overall well-being of residents, of yourself included, of everybody. And so here are a few ways to integrate these practices into your luxury living space, or if you're a realtor like me, then you can use these with your clients as well, these tips, and it definitely help. So number one would be use natural materials. Start by using raw materials throughout the home, and this includes hardwood floors. Personally, I love the real hardwood floors. There's just something about it, gives it character. And stone countertops, wool carpets, or rugs. These materials look beautiful, and it promotes a healthier indoor environment by reducing the number of chemicals and toxins in the air. So that, and it also couches and other furniture items that you might have or your clients might be looking at. You can also guide them to better, more efficient, less chemicals that way too, if they're willing to. Studies have shown, I know, like indoor air is more pollution actually than outdoor air, which is scary because I know our outdoor air isn't so healthy. But yeah, so it's always good, even on rainy days, open up your window or crack it open, leave it open, get some air flushing through your home. I know I love fresh air, but I also have air purifiers and a humidifier for the days when it's like stormy and blizzardy, and we don't want that. But it does help. So fresh air throughout is wonderful. We all need that. That's a key component to our overall health as well. And so number two is incorporate biophilic design. So biophilic design, if you don't know what it is the practice of incorporating nature into the built environment, right? So this can include features like living walls, indoor gardens, and large windows that offer views of nature. Again, that fresh air, just open views is just perfect. And especially here at the Oregon coast where I live, there's so much beauty outside. It's just everywhere you look. And so you definitely want those big, wide spaces, the windows, looking out to nature, and just having your own garden inside, lots of plants. That's just something, it's just beautiful. And plants are really good. They're purifying our air as well. So that's a little tidbit right there. But studies have shown that when we expose ourselves to nature regularly, it can reduce stress levels and promote a sense of well-being. So we definitely want that. So number 3 is create spaces for relaxation. in luxury living spaces, it's important to create areas where you can unwind and relax. So as entrepreneurs and business owners and even solopreneurs, I know you want to come home to a space where it's not so cluttered, where it's your own personal retreat. And that's the message I like to give to my clients in real estate is you want to create a sense of your own personal retreat, right? And it definitely helps to have that space where you can just relax your mind, you can unwind from your day, and I'm talking to real estate agents right now, when you're just on the go, on the phone, it's like you can't get away. You're just running around, it seems like, and which is good. But it also can promote stress on our body, which we don't need. We need to fill our cup in order to pour into others. So I just want to remind you of that. And it can include, so your luxury living space inside your home, it can include spaces for meditation, prayer, massage, stretches, anything like that. And so I would consider incorporating a spa or wellness center into the design of the building, which is amazing. You can have it whether you're, in a smaller home, which I love because it's nice and cozy. You can do it in a smaller home. You can do it in a bigger home. You can do it wherever you are with like saunas. I know they make personal saunas as well, hot tubs, steam rooms. So there's a lot of different things that you can use in your home just to make it your own personal wellness retreat. And so promote healthy eating is number 4. And a healthy diet is crucial to holistic health and in luxury living spaces. So this can be achieved by incorporating high-end kitchen appliances and equipment. And that make it easier to prepare like healthy meals, or if you're into meal prepping, consider adding a chef's kitchen with like a large island so you can meal prep, right, for the family or for others. High-end appliances and plenty of storage for fresh produce and herbs. You definitely want the fresh food is better. Lots of herbs, whatever is your thing, but that's definitely good for you. And number 5 is prioritize fitness. So regular physical activity is essential for holistic health. And in luxury living spaces, this can be achieved by incorporating fitness facilities like gyms. Even if you are in a tiny home, you can have your own, you can make your living room into it, a part of it. You can make your office. I know that's what I have right now as part of my office, is like a recording studio, everything, and a gym. So you can do whatever, floats your boat, but incorporate something like that. Even a Pilates studios or equipment and swimming pools. Again, it goes with like the saunas, helps after any exercising, things like that, just to really detox and get your body, get your lymph nodes moving and that fluid, because it's really good and it definitely for our heart, right? And so consider adding state-of-the-art equipment and hiring personal trainers to provide customized fitness plans. And so I know that's what I do. I'm a lot of things, but in my holistic health program, I am a NASM certified personal trainer, so I do use that. But I also know that going to the gym is not feasible for a lot of men and women, right? So you want to kind of do that in the luxury of your own living space. So if you can do like a home gym, that would be awesome. And again, because the holistic health practitioner in me, I have to stress this for everybody, that you do not have to spend hours at the gym to be fit. You don't even have to go to the gym if you don't want to be fit. There are lots of things that you can do. So that's my little caveat there. But integrating these practices into your luxury living space allows you to enjoy a healthier, more natural lifestyle. And as entrepreneurs, it's essential to prioritize our health and well-being to achieve success in all areas of our lives. And I'm sure you all know that by now. So I want to thank you for tuning in today's episode of the Selfless Entrepreneurs Podcast, where I discussed how holistic health practices can be integrated into luxury living spaces. So stay tuned for more episodes where I discuss the topics that most matter to entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and business owners. And the reason why I think I'm going to do a series on this is because this is something that I use with my real estate clients and in my holistic practice. And so I am a luxury real estate specialist on the beautiful Oregon coast, like I mentioned, with Coldwell Banker Professional Group, licensed in Oregon. And I'm also the founder and CEO and holistic health practitioner at the Happy Hormones Coach business for women's health and fitness, specializing in hormonal balance. So that's why it's such a passion to me, and that's why I want to bring it out onto this podcast as well. I do have another podcast just for all things women's health, which is the Happy Hormones Coach, my business. But this, I really want to bring it into business owners because it's so important that we take care of our health first and foremost, right? If you want to be wealthy, you got to be healthy. That's what I say. That is first and foremost. And so that's why I love using this into my own real estate practice, is to, by working with clients and giving them a more holistic view, bringing that healthy living to their space and knowing their different options. And that's my specialization. That is my thing, is fitness and health. And so that is what I'm most known for. And I'm bringing it into my real estate practice. And I hope you all bring it into your own personal lives, as well as using this message into your businesses, because it definitely helps. And we all need to be more healthy and be more mindful of what we're doing, especially nowadays, right? Post what we've been through. So I know the importance of being healthy while living luxurious lives in our own space. That's why I created this message. And I combined the two into more like of a one central message that I use everywhere in this. And so what that tagline is, luxury on the coast, where every day feels like a vacation while living healthy, luxury living. And that's how it should be. That's how our personal lives should be. And that's how our business and what we bring to our clients should be. So I hope this episode has been helpful to you. If it has, please leave a review and share it with others and bring this message to your clients or to your fellow colleagues or business owners that you know. I'm going to be doing a series on this, so this is the first episode of that series. All right, until next time. Thanks for listening to the Selfless Entrepreneurs Podcast, where we explore all things business while emphasizing the importance of self-care and health for entrepreneurs. I hope you gained valuable insights and inspiration for achieving success while prioritizing your well-being. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, follow this podcast, and leave a review. Your feedback helps me improve and reach more entrepreneurs like yourself. And if there are any suggestions for future topics or guests, let me know. Remember, prioritizing yourself is not a luxury, but a necessity for sustainable success in your personal and professional life. So keep striving for goals, but also take the time to recharge and care for your mind, body, and soul. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.